Yes, I think I am live. As soon as I click the button, I am live. All right, let me know, guys, in the comment section if I am live or not. We're going to take a look at the S&P 500. I'm just waiting for confirmation in the comment section if I am live or not. Hello. How is everyone doing? I can see a lot of comments already in the comment section. Right, I think I am live. Right, hello everyone. I've seen a lot of comments in the comment section. Hello and welcome, fans and legends, says Wesley. I got Wesley here in the comment section. Yes, we can hear you, Andy, says Purpose. Wesley, ha 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 ha. Yeah, I wasn't joining yet. Welcome. How are you doing, guys? When Lambo says, Wesley, well, how much Bitcoin have you got? How much Ethereum? How much of these other crypto projects have you got? So let's hope that you have at least one Bitcoin. You will definitely be able to buy a Lamborghini in the next coming years if you do own one whole Bitcoin, even half a Bitcoin in the long term. Right, hello. How are you doing, guys? I think I'm live. Yes, live. Right, okay. Let me just go through the comment section. Mark Dutch, hello, Crypto Legends. Mark Dutch, how are you doing? I am almost home to join the stream. Meanwhile, just bother Wesley and smash the like button. Yes, guys, make sure to smash the like button. And let's go through what we can see here in the markets. This over here is the S&P 500. This was something that I talked about in a live stream. I do trade the S&P sometimes. And this is a harmonic shark pattern, okay? Right over here, when I saw this descending wedge, okay, on this on the S&P 500, let me just change this. I was pretty confident that this was going to be looking very bullish. We did have a lot of people calling for the S&P 500 and the traditional stocks to have a massive crash because we broke from this massive uptrend. Now, a correction could come. I've been bullish. I've been trading all of these pumps for the S&P 500, and I did this on Primex BT. This has been the only time that I am shorting, okay, right now, and I'm not sure if this short position is gonna be successful, but only because of this shark pattern that I got here. We had a descending wedge on the S&P 500. We also had this harmonic shark pattern, which is bearish. Okay, we are just about to retest this major support that is turning into resistance right now. So yeah, I think the stock market that's just broken all-time high might be dropping from this point. Maybe I've got a small position open on Primex BT, see what happens, but I've been longing all the way from this breakout on the traditional stocks. And the good thing that you can trade the S&P 500 on Primex BT, okay? In Primex BT, you get 50% added to your deposit using Bitcoin as collateral. They've got a huge amount of altcoins here and also different assets such as Forex, oil, gold, using Bitcoin as collateral. So make sure to check out that out, guys. I got the tutorial also in the description. Anyway, is the stock market going to crash? Well, maybe yes, maybe not. I know that we are hitting a major resistance zone, which is from this uptrend. But anyway, here we are here to talk about crypto, right? To see what is going to happen with BTC. Now, if the stock market starts having a major correction after this major rally, I think people are going to come ultra bullish now as soon because the S&P 500 has broken the all-time high. This was only just yesterday. Now, are we going to break all-time highs consistently in the next coming weeks? This is something that we have to talk about also. Bitcoin. I am not too sure about Bitcoin, guys. This is what I've got on the thumbnail, okay? There are two scenarios here, one bullish, one bearish eventually. We got a head and shoulder. We have a very, very strong neckline at 5960K levels. Are we going to manage to break the support and have a correction in the coming days and then continue the bull run? Maybe yes, maybe no. We know that if we do break $59,000, it is very, very likely to have a very fast drop to 54k levels. This is something that we need to pay attention, guys, because I know there's ultra bullish. I am bullish also. We might break the $64,000 and then it's off to the races to break all-time high. That is no doubt that we are going to do that if we break the $64,000, because it is a major resistance that we got rejected already here twice, and we are potentially creating this inverse head and shoulder, right over there. As soon as we break $64,000 with some volume, guys, it is off to the races to break all-time highs. That is almost, I'm almost sure that is going to happen as soon as we break 64. For the moment, we are seeing this kind of price action. We do see a strong support that's been tested several times. This is the famous 5960k levels because of the VPVR. It was also resistance in the past. Now you can see the kind of price action right over here, right? If this price action starts to get exhausted in the coming hours, coming days, it is probably very likely that we might break this support level, okay? Because we are creating this head and shoulder pattern. Head and shoulder is very popular at the very top of a massive run, right? Check out this kind of price action that we are having. It wouldn't surprise me. I'm not here to create FUD. This is only tradable in my opinion, if we do break the $59,000. Okay, that is a great short opportunity, quick one to round about that $54,000, maybe $53,000 range, which is the measured move. It is the projected move from this potential head and shoulder. Okay, that would be the bearish case scenario. The target is round about the 53, 52. I would start taking profits at 54. Okay, because you could have a major reversal very fast. Now, that would be the ultra super FUD bearish scenario. We might pick up from here. We might just drop to the 62k levels, all right, where we're currently at, just maybe below this range, and we might get a pretty nice reversal, creating this inverse head and shoulder right over there. So the bullish case scenario in this measured move is breaking here the resistance of 64k, 64k. It is 63.7 to be more exact. And the projected move is going to the 67.5, which would break all-time highs, all right? That is a bullish case scenario. These are two scenarios, very tradable in the coming hours, maybe. I would say in a day or two. So let me go now through the comment section now that we talked about this. This is a possible scenario for BTC, bullish and bearish. Make sure to smash up the like button. We are 280 watching at this moment, so 50 likes only. Let's try and smash the like button to 200 likes at least. Let me go through the comment section. I really want to say, okay, let me just say hello here. Hi Andy, can you check file USDT? Yes, of course I can. I will do that. Let me just go through the comments here quickly. Can you look at Algorand, please? Long with 5x at $2.8. Right, let's take a look at this. That is low leverage, so you should be okay with some volatility. I really want to see a proper, Dang Diggy says, I really want to see a proper correction on Bitcoin. There is no point rushing new highs. Very much true, okay? I see a lot of people ultra bullish right now. Okay, a lot of people ultra bullish. Right, okay. Ultra bullish. Now, hang on a second. I was just reading something, guys. I just want to be a little bit cautious here. I know I've been super conservative. I've been too conservative on this run-up. Too conservative, waiting for dips to get, okay, inside of this massive run that we've had since the whole month of October. But we've got to be a little bit realistic right now, guys, because if I do take a trend line right over here from these higher lows, all right, you can clearly see that this has been broken right over here. It has been broken to the downside, and we potentially may be creating a head and shoulder. Now, if we do come down to retest the 59k levels, it is not going to be looking good here in the price action in the short term. A lot of ultra bullish people, guys. Now, as I said, there is a bullish scenario right over here. If we do break this 63.7k levels, it's fine. Let's be off to the races. All-time high will be inevitable to break. A lot of people I see on YouTube getting extremely bullish. This is not the moment. This is not the moment after a run up like this, in my opinion, okay guys? In my opinion. I am bullish after a potential correction. As soon as we correct, you know, if we do dip below $59,000, I'm ready to buy all this dip. Let's hope that this is going to happen. The reason why this is not happening anytime soon is because there are no sellers. There are no sellers. Right. Please do seller. Yeah, I'll be doing. Hey, Ravanth. Norman, hello. Geordie, hello. Sodnik, Deva. How are you doing? Wesley, how are you doing? Hello. Right. Okay. Is Zilliqa dead? It looks like it. Zilliqa's not doing much of a move. Right, okay. Live and alive, says Frank. How are you doing? Hippity, hello. Liam, hello. Right, hello everybody that is joining the stream. Let's take a look, okay? Let's take a look at all of these cryptos, okay? Let's do ADA. Let's do Filecoin first, then ADA. Right, let's take a look. ADA US dollar. Let's take a look at ADA, see what's going on. ADA is super boring, guys. We've talked about this. We've talked about this symmetrical triangle in ADA. It's just absolutely boring. It's at the very end of the apex. And you sometimes, when you go to the very end of an apex like this, there is a high chance that you might just fizzle out from this, okay? Usually before at 70% of the apex or even 80, around about this range, you already pop out, okay, to the upside or to the downside. Now, if you get to the very end with this price action, there is a possibility that, or you might have an explosive breakout, or you just might go sideways. So this is what we're looking for ADA, an explosive breakout. It is very likely to happen in the next coming days. We've been talking about this since, you know, we were around over here. I was saying, you know, this might take days, it might take hours. And yeah, it looks like it might take a few more days. So this is something that we need to pay attention. Whether we break the resistance or the support level, we got a measured, projected technical analysis move, all right, which is the back of the symmetrical triangle to the upside or to the downside. If we did break to the upside, $2.60 ADA is very possible. We need to check out the volume with the breakout. If we break support, okay, we could come as low at $1.80. I think we'll be getting very strong supported at this major resistance, turning into support. As you can see, I've got this orange box. So if we do break down, a lot of volatility here, that would be in a reaccumulation event, in my opinion. So this is something that we need to take a look on. ADA looking very boring. Let's take a look at Filecoin and also ICP. I'll be taking a look at ICP also. Bitcoin dominance, please. Also, yes. Please tell about Phantom. Yeah, Phantom is just crushing it. Phantom is crushing it. Looks like Phantom is going to go to that around about $10 or so in the next coming months. It's just going up and up and up and up. It is absolutely exploding. Right, this is Filecoin. This is what we got for Filecoin. I think Filecoin is looking pretty good for a buy right now. It is looking pretty good for a buy. Now, we did break the descending wedge right over here that we got for Filecoin, as you can see. Now we're just getting heavily supported at that, just above that $60 range. $60 has been an insane support and resistance. As you can see, we did break down here, got a bounce, double bottom, straight back up again, and reaching the target of this double bottom, right? Now, the only thing that we're doing here for Filecoin is just going bouncing and bouncing and bouncing and bouncing. I think a major candle like this is very possible. We've got a target from this descending wedge, which is the top of the wedge at $120, approximately $115 is the top of this descending wedge. So I wouldn't be surprised to see Filecoin now to have a massive pump, okay? We can clearly see that we technically created our higher low here on Filecoin, so this is really bullish. The trend is reversing. We've got lower lows, low, and then our higher low right over here printed on the 4 hourly. So this is looking pretty bullish to make something like this, right? We are just about reversing the trend. So you know, if you are thinking in buying Filecoin, it is the moment right now, not when the price is going to start skyrocketing. All right, this is a clear bear exhaustion, and now it looks like that we are going to start reversing. Now, this was the first disbelief rally, consolidation. It just very much looks like that we're going to start pumping hard with these altcoins. And Filecoin is a pretty decent project. It is listed on Bybit. Another thing I want to let you know, guys, is I am out of my positions. I was in, you know, ICP, I had AVAX, I had Bitcoin, Ethereum. I made some profits. Okay, I did pretty good, and I was just looking at the BTC price and Ethereum. I thought, okay, I might have another chance as soon as we break this major resistance to get in some altcoins. I'm just a little bit cautious here with this potential head and shoulder scenario and the people being ultra bullish. I'm just waiting on the sidelines. As soon as we break this resistance again, okay, with high volume, it is full-time bull mode for Bitcoin and a lot of the altcoins. Now let's take a look at ICP, because ICP also, I did have a position. I was underwater on ICP, a few $100 for quite a while, but yeah, I did manage to close it with some decent profits here after this pump. Now this pump has had an insane amount of volume. And ICP, we did make one of my update videos on ICP about a week ago. Okay, I did pass that on the Telegram group down below, where we talked about ICP, about this descending wedge. Okay, the breakout hitting the major resistance of $55. ICP right over here, as you can see, bounced right there, come back down, retested support. I entered here a long position around about this $43, $44. I can't remember right now, at this potential double bottom. The reason why I was pretty confident that we were going to get a bounce around this area is because of the descending wedge breakout and also this massive support. So a tight stop loss right over here was absolutely fine on ICP, just below the $38 range. Now, what could happen on ICP? Look how ICP, this was yesterday if I'm not wrong, had an excellent run up all the way to retest that massive resistance. It is pretty clear here on ICP, in my opinion, that we are forming a massive double bottom right over there. Okay, we might just consolidate here for a while and come back up and retest. As soon as we come back up and retest, it is very likely to break. Okay, that is going to be a third retest already here, looking at the 4 hourly chart. No, another retest up there. It's very likely that this will break. So if you want to be conservative, you know, you would trade this breakout from this resistance. Now that breakout resistance, the measured move from this being a double bottom right over there, the projected move is around about that $70 range. Okay, I took profits here only because, you know, I did trade this. I went long on here. I did Theta Network also, quite a few projects. I had some decent profits, so I just closed my positions because of this potential scenario, the bearish scenario right over here. Now, I might miss in huge gains if this pumps, but I'll be finding some other opportunities. Okay, so this is the thing with trading. You can't be too greedy to take profits, right? If you have decent profits, just take them. It's fine. Nobody got broke by taking profits, right? So yeah, this is what we got for ICP. I see ICP making this double bottom scenario. If we break the resistance at $55, a leg up to $70 is very likely. Now, overall distance for the target is getting to the top of the wedge here at around about $80. We do have that projected move of $80 because it is the top of this descending wedge. Now let's take a look at good afternoon, champion. Can you do AXS, says Nelson. Yes, I did actually close some profits on AXS also, but it is looking very well. It is looking very good. AXS, let's take a look at AXS here straight away. Yeah, it's looking great. We've got a potential projected move here from this symmetrical triangle breakout. We haven't reached the target yet. I might be re-entering this position. But yeah, AXS basically, we've got massive amount of volume from the breakout hitting all-time highs right over here. Huge consolidation. And check out here how this is the reason why this is looking very bullish, before we actually broke out from this symmetrical triangle, is because on from this symmetrical triangle, is because on the correction, you have the volume going down. So the bears, while we're going down, they're not pushing the price down. As soon as we had this pump over here, it had pretty decent volume, right? So already you can see signs of the bulls wanting to push the price higher for AXS. Now you see the corrective move right over here, volume going down, right? We are starting to break the lower high resistance with some pretty decent volume. I expect that this crypto is going to start flying in the next coming days. It only has a few days, right? We cannot be here for a long time because we see the interest. We can see the buying interest right over here, and the volume is starting to kick in. Now, we've been consolidating here for such a long time that this is very much likely to have an explosive move to the upside, breaking all-time highs, which is at $155, sorry. But the measured move, projected move from this symmetrical triangle is coming higher, even to the $170. So if you're using a low leverage long position, you know, where your stop loss can be at $110, $115, you're pretty protected there, because we might see a little bit of volatility before we continue to the upside. So this is all on you. AXS can be traded on Bybit. Bybit have added a huge amount of cryptos lately. We've got a load of new ones. VeChain is on right now on Bybit, which is absolutely great. VeChain has given a lot of good opportunities. HBAR, they got Dash now, C98. They've added a huge amount of cryptos. Remember, guys, you get the best bonus down below, which is up to $3,500 worth of bonus, all depending on what you deposit. Okay, you got an insane bonus on Bybit, guys, down below. Make sure to take advantage of that bonus. Right, Gareth, how are you doing? Right, Andy, please take a look at GRT, says Sebastian. Yes, straight away. ICP has been done. Trenton TV, ADA also has been done. Right, let's take a look at GRT straight away. Let's take a look at GRT straight away. Very exciting. Wow, GRT is taking off. It looks like GRT is taking off right now. Now, yeah. Long time since we didn't take a look at GRT. The last thing that we talked about from GRT must have been this descending wedge. Okay, we already got a target of the wedge, which has been already hit today, just today. And yeah, so any type of retracements here was good, because you do have a projected move. If you're using low leverage, you know, this was a win-win trade. Okay, there's no way you could have lost on this trade on GRT. GRT is an excellent project. I see this crypto reaching all-time highs with no problem at all. Now, yeah, it is breaking a strong resistance at the moment. I see GRT maybe having a leg up. Sorry, let me just extend this box over here. Round about that $1.30. So it is looking pretty good. Yeah, we do have a kind of a Adam and Eve kind of pattern right over there, double bottom. We do have a potential. It is not the best looking one. We had two fake outs right over here from a strong resistance on GRT, sorry, at the $1. So $1 has been a very strong resistance. These are just fake outs in my opinion, because we did have a strong resistance there at the $1 range. Now we've broken $1 successfully. I think a major leg up to tackle $1.30, $1.40 is very likely. Notice that, you know, the price action that we've had in between $1 and $1.30, where we do have this strong support level with a little bit of volatility, there hasn't been hardly any price action. So it's very likely we're going to shoot up to the $1.30 in a matter of a day or two. I think we're going to have some excellent moves to the upside, because the only price action that we've had on GRT in between $1 and $1.30 is this over here, this price action. So it's been fast to the upside, fast to the downside. So I think we will go fast, okay, to meet this major resistance that has been strong support here in the past on GRT, as you can see, where we bounced several times. So this is a major resistance that if we do break the $1.30, it is off to the races, guys. It is going to be a super good buying opportunity. This will confirm that we are going to be reaching all-time highs in the coming weeks for GRT, which is round about the $2.86. That'll be a great trading opportunity right over there. If we do manage to get above $1.30, look how that has been so strong as support. This is why I've got this orange box. If we do break this range, any type of retracement, if it's this with low leverage, we are looking to go to the upside here as soon as we break this major resistance box. Let me just check. I think GRT must be on Bybit. You know, I do analysis on these cryptos, and I just can't trade everything, guys. I do trade 4 or 5 altcoins, make some profits, and then close them. But yeah, I'm pretty sure GRT is on Bybit. Oh no, it's not. It's not on Bybit. That's a shame. It should be on Binance. Pretty surprised GRT is not on Bybit. They didn't add it. But anyway, there's excellent trades coming for GRT, that is for sure. Just having great pump action right now with some pretty decent volume. Everything blue skies for GRT very soon. Good morning, OMG, says Troy King straight away. Right, let's take a look at OMG here for Troy King. OMG has been added on Bybit, which is great. So yeah, let's take a look at this. Right, this one's curious because we do have a resistance here where I have this purple box. Right, this is on the 4-hourly chart. Now we do have another one right over there. We did test it, we broke it very nicely. This is the $11.40. Now we did have this resistance all-time high, which is around about that $15. I think this is all-time high. Anyway, this high. Now we did break out from this high, but what happened when we broke it? Now this is this is the thing that I say a lot. We created a double top. Now you might ask yourself, why didn't we hold it? Why didn't we continue up? Well, we did break it. We did have some pretty decent volume. We came all the way down to retest it. Now let me just get this. Yeah, almost retested the top, okay? So that would have been the first, a good buy zone right over there, because you get in and you get out to make a double top because you do not know if you're going to break it, right? This is one of my favorite strategies that I explain every single time. So break resistance, down, support, back here, you get out. Now we came back down, broke the support level. Look how we couldn't manage to get above it. So we're just kind of making a huge consolidation as soon as we do manage to break this box over here and close a nice 4-hourly candle. I mean, it's just, well, we're almost going to reach the all-time highs again, right? Almost going to reach the all-time highs. I think I'm lagging a little bit, guys, for some reason. So yeah, this is what we got for OMG. We are creating higher lows. So overall, it's looking pretty bullish. I wouldn't say we are creating a symmetrical triangle because, yeah, we don't have lower highs here correctly. But a big consolidation. Hang on, guys, I'm lagging a little bit here for some reason. Let me just close some stuff here. Right, let's continue. Let's continue here with the comment section. Shiba Inu, let's do some analysis. I've done ICP already. Can you analyze BTC and Link also? Yeah, okay, right. Let's take a look at Shiba Inu. See what's going on. See what's going on with Shiba. Pumping like crazy. Yeah, Shiba Inu is just pumping like crazy. So no analysis on this. This is basically this is, you know, we know the deal. It's a meme coin. Is it going to be listed on Robinhood? There's a lot of FOMO. There's a lot of, you know, I did see that Elon Musk tweeted here. I think the Shiba Inu, you know, team tweeted Elon Musk asking him, how much Shiba do you own? And it was just at the very, very top of this pump. And he said, I do not own any Shiba Inu. And then we had this correction. Obviously, this picked up afterwards because I know there is going to be listed on Robinhood. I mean, no major analysis really here. You can clearly see here from this pump, we've got a massive bounce, all right? We've got the massive volume here, resistance that turned into beautiful support. As soon as Elon Musk said he didn't own any Shiba, we came all the way down, retested this resistance into support. Now we are currently breaking resistance. Is it sustainable? I do not know. This is the 4 hourly. This is the 1 hourly chart. This is not. We might get a bounce actually here. Okay, we might get a bounce at the 43 levels here on Shiba Inu. We did get 2 resistance touches. Now, it is possible that this has been an ascending triangle pattern. So we've got a projected move. We might get a very nice bounce here on Shiba and continue to the upside and reach the target, which is at the 51 levels. So Shiba Inu has still got a potential pump here. It is breaking out with some decent volume. Yeah, we still got a little bit of a projected move here on Shiba Inu. So we'll just leave this here for the next analysis on Shiba Inu, see if the target has been met. Let's take a look at Chainlink. What's going on with Chainlink? Chainlink is above a very good support level. Right, let me zoom out here on the 4 hourly. This is brilliant for Chainlink. I think Chainlink is gonna have another leg up to the $35, $36. The reason why is because volume is good on the buyer side. Volume is pretty good. So yeah, we do have the projected move of this descending wedge, which is the top of the wedge. So we still got $4 or $5 still to run here on Chainlink, potentially hitting that $36 range. So this is what we got for Chainlink. Looking pretty good. We're just consolidating around this support level. We should consolidate here, maybe a little bit of volatility, a little bit of sideways action before having that leg up. Right, let me go through the comment section. Right, I've got a super chat right over here. Terry, thank you very much for the $7.99. Hi Andy, thanks for another stream. The thoughts on Theta? Are you still holding long? Could you also check Digibyte? Thanks. Yeah, I closed my Theta position. I had I didn't make a lot of profits on Theta. You know the deal. We did enter. Well, I was calling for Theta on one of the live streams. I just like taking profits. If I see a decent profit, I'll just take it. But yeah, it is pretty clear here for Theta in my opinion. This is on the daily chart. Sorry, this is the logarithmic. Right, daily chart here for Theta. I mean, we've been talking about this for ages right now. There's a massive descending wedge right over there that has broken out. The target is the top of the wedge, which is around about that $15 range. So we still got, you know, a projected move here to $15. Now, this might take several weeks to come all the way up here to $15. The good thing about Theta Network, like I mentioned, lower lows, higher low right over there. So all of this was an incredible buy zone. It is still in a buy zone, in my opinion. I do see Theta, hitting $8, going to the $9.50, $10 range, all right, hitting this next major big resistance zone, which is just below the $10. So yeah, I do see Theta climbing up to that range very, very easily. The reason why I closed my position is just because I was in excellent profits, and I mean this could be one of those very nice swing trades. I like closing in profits. I can't leave. I'm really hard to leave a position open for a month. I might have it open for 5 days, a week, or a week and a half, and then I get excellent profits, and I'm just thinking I'm just going to take those profits, lock those profits. I try and lock 50%, put my stop loss at break even. Then I see more profits, and I'm just thinking, right, I'm just going to close the position. So anyway, my long position was around just above that $6 range. It was around about $6. We talked about this insane support, very, very likely to be held. Now, we had the projected move also here for Theta because of this descending wedge, right? We had a descending wedge right over here, as you can see, just breaking out. Okay, so we created this descending wedge formation, breaking out right over here. And we were bouncing several times at this support range, which is at the $5.80, $6 range, no, $5.80 range, plus minus a few cents because of the volatility. Now, yeah, we have a projected move. So any retracements all the way up to the $9 range, which is the top of the wedge, is good. It's a good buy zone, in my opinion. So this pump, this retracement, this was confirming that this double bottom. This is why we got into a long position here on Theta. I'm just greedy on taking profits, but yeah, it's very, very likely we're going to hit that $8 range. $8 is a major resistance. You could take profits right over there. So yeah, if you're asking me, if you did enter, at around about $6, $6.20, if you should be taking profits or holding your position, I would say hold. Maybe your position at break even, just in case we have suddenly a crash down to $5, which would be an insane support because of this higher lows trend line. It is possible, guys. We do not know. It's just like over here. I did a long. I was long on Theta here also. I was long on Theta right over here, where round about. I longed this breakout from the descending wedge here. Where did I exit? I exited as soon as we were breaking right over here, because this was the moment where BTC was looking overextended on the 5th and the 6th of September. I exited a lot of my altcoin positions. Okay, a lot of my altcoin positions I exited. Why did I exit them? Because I did this. I was expecting a major correction after this massive run up. I was long in alts. A lot of alts were looking bullish. This was in early September, and I'm saying, guys, market is overextended. Expect some kind of massive dip. Everybody was extremely bullish there. And you can check my video from the 5th or the 6th of September on YouTube. We were calling for a major correction the day before it happened, and it had a massive flash crash, as you can see. I exited a lot of my altcoins. Theta was one of them. But for the moment, I mean, I don't want to create any FUD here, because overall it's looking very, very bullish. If you're using low leverage, I think you'll be fine. You might come back. Your profits might go down, might go up. Overall, trend is going to be to the upside right now on the macro, as you can see, higher lows on the 4 hourly. So yeah, looking very, very bullish. Digibyte is one of those. I have about, I'm not sure the percentage right now. Is it 3% or 4%? Even 5% of Digibyte in my portfolio, which I've had for ages. I'm getting a little bit tired of Digibyte. I am just about to change Digibyte to a DeFi project, because it's great. It's got its own blockchain. It's super secure. It's a great project. It's just been such a bad performer. And yes, I am here for the tech, but I'm here also to make gains. And I've got you know, quite a bit invested on Digibyte, and I'm losing a little bit of faith. Now, this is a classic move on crypto investors. I might change my Digibyte for another good crypto DeFi project, and then suddenly, you know, this is, I mean, it's looking pretty bullish. We're just about to form this bottom over here. All right, I think Digibyte is looking for major legs to the upside. This is why I'm still holding it. I'm still holding it because overall the chart is looking pretty good. Why is it looking good? Because it looks dead, and this is when, you know, cryptos look great. I mean, this chart over here is looking great. You want to invest right now, you know, if you see a chart like this. The bubble popped right over here. You had a massive crash. You got your anger, your depression phase right over here. What is this? What is this, guys? This is a classic disbelief rally where you pump, you get a little bit excited, you crash, and then you think, right, this is a sucker's rally. I knew it. I've lost my money. And this is what I am saying right now. I'm just about to let go of Digibyte. I want to change it for another thing that's more exciting. But that is the classic fault, the error that a lot of people do, even myself, being a few years here in crypto. This will be the moment, in my opinion, looking at the macro, when this starts pumping like crazy. This is the moment where it starts here in the next coming weeks. So I'm going to hold on Digibyte because this is a classic chart, okay, where it's boring, everything, we see other stuff popping, okay. And that would be a large mistake, okay? Seeing, I don't know, what cryptos are booming right now. Phantom's just consistently breaking all-time highs. Now, if you do have, you know, $5,000, $10,000 invested in Digibyte, I'm going to take those $10,000 and go to Phantom because Phantom is absolutely crushing it. No, Phantom is at all-time highs. It is a very, very strong bubble territory because it's just going parabolic. And you might put those $10,000 in Phantom. Phantom's going to start correcting heavily, and then you're going to see these cryptos that look like they were dead start popping to the upside. Anyway, let's take a look at Digibyte here. You know, one of the analysis that we did on Digibyte here was this descending wedge. We broke out, we're just going sideways. You know, let's take a look at the volume. Volume is kicking in right now here for Digibyte, so expect fireworks for Digibyte very, very soon. Yeah, we've seen this before in other cryptos. This is just getting ready. It's getting ready. This is very likely to start popping, okay? We've got a target here just below 8 cents, which is the top of the wedge. This is the kind of price action that we want to have, okay? This is the moment where we want to get in. It is this moment. We are creating higher lows. So, yeah, this is looking great for a pump. Looking great for a pump, okay? So, yeah. Be patient, my friend. Right, I got some super chats here. Thank you very much for the super chat anyway. Terry, thank you very much for super chat. There's another super chat. Right. Multivac MTV is looking bullish, says Wesley. I'm going to take a look at that for you, my friend, straight away. Let me just take a look at the super chat. Right, Multivac, the mighty mustache. Sorry, I almost missed out your super chat. Let me go through Multivac straight away. Okay, I thought it was you, Wesley, that wanted me to take a look at that crypto. Let's take a look at Multivac. And then I'll go through Corey. He's left me a super chat also. Right, what MTV. Right. But yeah, this is just going parabolic. I think we did do analysis on Multivac. The only thing I've got here is this box, okay, which has been very, very strong support right over here. I think, in my opinion, we must have talked about this being a buying zone, I bet, because it was just bouncing and bouncing, you know, consolidating. It's just gone parabolic for the last couple of days. breaking this high. So this high over here should be turning into very, very strong support. And it has actually right over here. So pretty simple. All-time highs. We got a massive amount of volume from this high getting rejected. Now we've broken the back of this kind of red candle because this was like a blow off top. Massive drop here with huge amount of volume. Now if you break this resistance on any asset with this amount of volume and you break it with some pretty decent volume, it is going to turn into an insane support. So yeah, basically looking at the 4 hourly, look how we've got a massive bounce from there right over here at the resistance turning into support. Boom, boom, met the target already here at the highs. Now, are we going to create a double top here? I do not know. So stay cautious, wait for a little bit of consolidation because this is at all-time high. We go to the 1 hourly chart. This is very much looks like a double top, unless we break this major resistance here for Multivac, which is the 0.028 cents. Then I would be placing a long position, a scalp. Okay, when I see cryptos at all-time highs, it is just scalping. It is scalping because at some point you will have a massive correction. No swing trades when I see any asset at all-time high. You cannot swing trade a long position. It might go parabolic. You're in price discovery. We might go to the moon. Yes, but it is very, very risky longing a swing trade at all-time highs, right? Because you do not know when you're going to have that corrective market. So yeah, basically we're looking for a scalp right over here. We do clearly have a resistance that should be turning into support as soon as we break it right over there. So that would be an entry point. Exactly what happened here. You're looking for the same kind of action. This amount of volume right over here from this breakout, you come down, you retest, you get in and you get out. That is a scalp right over there. You took about 5-6 hours or 10 hours, it doesn't matter. It is a day trade. You get in and you're out. So you are looking, I would be looking for that same scenario here. Clear resistance, volume to back the resistance that is going to turn into support. You got volume backing up this resistance that should be turning into support. So the volume is good, great. If the volume comes down while you're retracing, great. Buying opportunity, tight stop loss, boom, you're in for the profits. Same here, you enter right over there. Your stop loss is tight. You're risking this amount to gain all of this movement. So that is what we got. It's our all-time highs. I can't give you more analysis. You're at the top. I don't know. If we break support, then yeah, if we break strongly with volume, that is going to turn into a massive resistance also. Yeah, not much to add here on this on the MTV. Thank you for the super chat. Corey, hey Andy, can you look at Essentia, please? Thank you. Yeah, straight away. Corey, thank you for the $5. Let's take a look at Essentia. What is the ticker symbol? Well, I got Alex from AM Crypto right there. Essentia, ESS. Right, let's take a look at ESS straight away. Let's also take a look at Bitcoin, guys. Let's not forget Bitcoin. Essentia. Phew, let's take a look at this one. Well, this one's gone pretty crazy. What is this ranked? Essentia 1,836. How is this, like a 2 million market capitalization or something? This is a micro, yeah, 2 million, 2.2 million. I have no idea what this crypto project does, but it is very, very low cap. If you're looking for a 100 potential X altcoin, this might be it. Look at these pumps. When this pumps, this does a 10x in a day. If it does, okay. Now nothing is for sure here, but if you're looking for a high risk, you know, this looks like one of those cryptos, high risk. 2 million market capitalization. This could do a 10x in an instant. You know, you just need one millionaire to put 10 million, and this will be doing a 5x in a moment. But yeah, this is the thing. These are pump and dumps basically. I have no idea about this crypto, but by looking at the chart, I can just tell you this. You know, it's just This is the daily chart. Massive pumps and dumps. You know, there's only probably one or two entities, millionaires, that are behind this project or that support this project. I mean, I'm not going to do a project review. I'm basically here just for chart analysis. Everybody knows this that joins. No project review. But if you want to do a project review, I mean, let's just go into the website here. Essentia, earn passive income with Essentia with yield farming. Okay, it's a yield farming cryptocurrency. Yeah, we sometimes need to be a little bit cautious with these ones because APY sometimes is super high and unsustainable. Now, we're not going to go through the project, but on the charts, you know, the moment to invest in right now, if you are looking to invest and you like this project, the moment is now. The moment is now. It looks like that we may be finding a floor for this crypto. You know, you got a classic market cycle right over there. Market cycle, it looks like it is dead. You have a disbelief rally right over here. You back dead, and then suddenly this might start doing something like this, very similar to this price action. Now, note that a lot of these cryptos are not going to disappear. They might be, you know, they might speculate on them. Maybe not next month, maybe in 5 months. I do not know, but you know, you could expect something like this. You know, get in, you do a 10x and get out, because if not, this happens right over here. People get stuck right over here thinking that this is going to do another 10x. So if you put in, you know, $100, you make 1,000, then I say, I'm going to wait to see if I make 10,000. While you pumping, going parabolic, you just want to get out. So I have no idea about this project. Yield farming, some of them are a little bit too dangerous in my opinion. But yeah, if you're looking to invest, the moment is now. The moment is now. When you're finding a floor, you can't dip any much lower because it's only got 2 million market capitalization. Not much analysis here. Thank you for the super chat, Corey. Very much appreciated. Let me go and check out the super chats that I've got left, and then I will go through the rest of the comments. Okay, I will be checking out other comments. Right. Right, super chat right over here from Terry. Damn, DGB, me too. Really tested my patience. Yeah, exactly, Terry. DGB has just been boring, okay? Thank you for the super chat again. It's been boring, but it is at its moment, okay? It's at its moment. It is Digibyte's moment very, very soon. We're seeing volume kicking in right now, okay? We are printing higher lows. So I think if you are patient with Digibyte, you will get rewarded, okay? There's only direction now, one direction in my opinion now for Digibyte, and it is up, okay? Look at this chart over here. This chart for me is beautiful. It is a beautiful chart, but it is just boring. The reason why you want to change to other cryptos, if you have invested on Digibyte, for example, I've invested on FSN and I've got over 10 grand on FSN. And I'm getting nervous right now. I'm not nervous, obviously. I'm really very well distributed with my investment, but it's just been such a bad performer, and it's an incredible blockchain. It's got change. There is a decentralized DEX on it. It's got decentralized options, and it's not moving. It is a working blockchain project that it's working, and there are dozens of projects that are out there that don't even have a smart contracts, such as Cardano, and FSN has. So it's something sometimes I just don't understand, and I'm just about to let it go, but I'm just going to be patient. I'm going to be patient. Investing is all about patience and having a well distributed portfolio. Right, DYDX. Thanks. Okay, Ristic, I'll be taking a look at that straight away. Hi, Mr. TA, says Kenneth. Hello, how are you doing, Mr. TA? Yeah, thanks for that. I do my best. I will be wrong a lot of the times, but I will be right also a lot of the times. And guys, this is a very, very interesting thing that how many people do we see over bullish right now? How many people are over the moon? A lot of people. I'm going to be ultra bullish as soon as we break the 63.7 with a decent amount of volume. I'm saying, wow, it is off to the races. Breaking 67 all-time high. We'll be maybe attempting 72, $75,000. I do not know, but that is a major level to look at. Okay, 63.7. We've got an inverse head and shoulder right over here. So that is something to pay attention, guys. We could dip a little lower here, easily come back up. It will still be an inverse head and shoulder on BTC. Major resistance that needs to be broken, guys. This is an insane scalp or couple of day swing trade. As soon as we break this level with high volume, get in, guys. I'm going to get in. I'm just going to jump in the trade. I'm not waiting for any retracements. I've had it by waiting for retracements. I've had it. I'm going to breakout trade for the next few weeks. High risk. So as soon as we break this resistance, I think it's going to be insane. As soon as we start seeing volatility here, a little bit of volume, I might be jumping in a trade. Right, what DYDX? I think DYDX was looking very, very hot, very, very nice for a trade. DYDX. I've got someone in the Telegram group asking for DYDX, and we did do some quick analysis. If you ask me, this is in a buy zone. I know DYDX is a decentralized exchange, right? If I'm not wrong. It's quite a lot of volume on the exchange, actually, on the DEX. This is at a buy zone, in my opinion. The only thing I don't like, we can take a look at the volume here. Oof, there is a little. It seems like there is a little bit of selling pressure kicking in here on DYDX. I would be a little bit cautious on this one. When you see red volume at a support, watch out, guys. We want to see we want to see this amount of volume, which is close to nothing, when we're hitting the support level. When we see these spikes of red volume at the support, it's a danger, in my opinion. Okay, wait a minute. Let me just go to the lower time frames, because this might be a lot of buying pressure, actually. Okay, we do have a big spike of green volume over here. Yeah, my bad. It might be, you need to take a look at the shorter time frames also to check the volume, okay? Yeah, best time frames is the 1 minute to check out the volume. It doesn't mean it has to be selling pressure. So we have a massive spike here in green volume right over there. And yeah, I think that basically is buying pressure. So if we go back to the 4 hourly, all that volume that has been on that massive candle on the 1 minute is distributed here on the 4 hourly candle right over there. So which is red. But inside of that red candle, it was a candle going to the upside. So you need to go to the shorter time frames to check out the volume, see if it's selling or buying pressure. Now, this is a little bit of a risky one. I think DYDX is on Bybit, so maybe a low leverage trade here to the upside is a good thing to do. Tight stop loss, and we are looking to come all back up here to retest the $21 range, which is a very, very strong support that has turned into resistance right over here, bouncing every single time here. Finally broke down, and yeah, basically we're getting very, very strong support from this last all-time high, as you can see, and we do have volume here to back it up. Check out here how much volume we got at this resistance. We got a nice clear breakout with some pretty decent volume over here. Okay, breakout with volume, and volume is going down. Now we're suddenly seeing spikes of volume, but this could very much be a buying pressure, getting ready to have a massive spike here to the upside. Yes, not looking too bad this one, eh? Not looking too bad. We might see a little bit of more volatility, but this range, which is the $16-18 area where we're currently at right now, should be holding very, very nicely. The retracement has happened. We might be bottoming out here at some point before we start pumping. Just by looking at the price action and volume, okay? Price action to the downside is going down. Starting to see spikes here at the resistance turning into support. It is a buying zone in my opinion. I think it can be traded on Bybit. Let me just check out. I think they did add DYDX on Bybit. Let me just have a quick look over here. Yeah, I think it was added. Yeah, DYDX can be traded here on Bybit. Yeah. As soon as they launched it on Bybit, I think it did have a massive spike to the upside. So you know the deal, guys. You get up to $3,500 worth of bonus on Bybit by using my link in the description. Up to $3,500. Make sure to take advantage of that bonus, guys. All depending on what you deposit, okay? Eventually, the more you deposit, the more bonus you can get. But you can deposit you know, a huge amount of your USDT or Bitcoin, whatever you deposit, and you can trade with that bonus money, right? You're not risking your money. You can trade with bonus money. As soon as, if you do lose that bonus money, then you can get your funds back out again. So yeah, this is what I got for DYDX. Let me go through the comment section here quickly. Look at Bitcoin, please. BTC, please. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm taking a look at BTC. Also, very important, BTC, guys. We need to take a look at BTC dropping right now. BTC is going down. Yeah, we might be holding here this range. We might be holding this range, and we are actually losing this range right now. Okay. Oof. A little bit of volatility now on BTC. This is the reason why I exited my altcoins is just because of this, okay? Just because of this. Now, we might be bottoming out in between 61 and 62K, okay? There is a possibility that we'll be bottoming out. We'll just have a little bit of a drop here and come back up and retest the 63.7 in the next coming days. If we start dropping below, and I'm going to tell you the exact level right now. If we want this inverse head and shoulder to play out, we should be bouncing in between around about that 61.5. We're just $400 away. If we lose this level, there is a very high possibility, a very high chance that we are going to drop all the way to the 60K range, okay? And we are starting to see a little bit of volatility. We're maybe going to see some selling pressure. This is the reason why I exited altcoins. We might see a little, even though they look very, very bullish. I'm waiting for, yeah. This is not looking good, eh? This, we might have an aggressive drop here on BTC. I'm used to see this price action, used to see it. Now, why could we also, if we take the high here, remember guys also that we are, like I mentioned on my video yesterday, was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday I mentioned a video. I mentioned this potential head and shoulder, okay, on yesterday's video. Now, nothing is guaranteed. We might be completing the right shoulder right now. But we do have some levels that we can trade. And the levels are the resistance of the 63.7. 63.7 resistance breaks. Ultra bullish, guys. This is very much tradable. If we run all the way down here and break the 59k range, it's not going to be looking good. We do have a projected move from this head and shoulder, which is taking us around about that 53k level. So I don't want to create FUD, but we're just going to be a little bit cautious. I am a little bit cautious here on this kind of price action. Now, also, what I can see is that the volume here in the immediate short term is much higher. To the downside, got this candle to the downside with volume. This one over here with volume, high volume. When we started to bottom out and we started pumping, where was the volume? Where were the bulls? The bulls weren't showing any volume. They're not fighting the volume. The bulls are not fighting to the upside. So we are hitting major resistance. Yesterday's video, we did talk about that 63, 64k major resistance that we could get heavily rejected. And this is exactly what is happening right now. We go to the 30-minute chart just to take a look at, you know, the immediate short term. There was a ascending wedge right over here. Ascending wedge right over here. This was the volume from the ascending wedge. Now the volume breakout is a little bit higher. So clear sign that the bears have a little bit of more steam here in the short term. Also, what can we see here? I see this, and this is super important, guys. I am ultra bullish on BTC mid long term. I do see us going to 80k, 90k around about November-ish. I think the reason why we are also holding this range and we are looking very, very bullish is because of this guy over here. Oh man, my computer's lagging a little bit. Internet's fine. 63k BTC for the end of October. 63k BTC for the end of October. Now, maybe this is why we maybe not seeing any selling pressure, but we only need a couple of entities, a couple of whales. If they want to decide that we're going down, you know, we only need 3 or 4 massive whales to say, guys, let's push this price down. And it could happen. It could happen. Now, if we do close above 63k by, you know, we got 5 days left, I think we're going to create such a big hype on BTC because he's nailed 47, 43, 63k for October, 98k is the FOMO worldwide is going to just create that pump of BTC to almost $100,000 by the end of November. It is very, very likely. The power of the people. He's got over 1 million followers right now, 1.2 million followers. Okay, that is a pretty huge amount. He's just going to get more famous. A lot of people just going to be talking about this, sharing it. You know, he's predicted 3 months. Let's see if October is gonna end up. And we do see BTC. There is a potential scalp opportunity over here. Maybe a long position. We got this. We got a resistance. We got a support level that might hold here. I'm not going to trade it, but it is potentially tradable here for the next coming hours. We might have that leg up here to create the left shoulder, the right shoulder, sorry. Look, we just touched that 61.7 range. Let's go to the 15-minute chart. We just had a wick here down to this level. This might be the moment where we climb and form this right shoulder, right? On BTC. I'm just gonna hold on here because if I go back to the 4-hourly, zoom out here on BTC, there is a possibility that we are inside the B correction of an ABC correction on the macro. Okay, this is the 4-hourly chart. And what did we have after this correction over here? We had a little bit of a run up, and then we had the C correction. We were talking about this being the C correction here for a long time on the channel, all this consolidation, that we are inside of that C correction before start pumping. Now, on the macro, if we zoom in here, keeping it super simple, guys, there is a possibility that this over here has been the A, this has been the B, and we are going to create a C correction. Where is that C correction going to take us? I mean, this is not guaranteed, guys. I'm just looking at the what usually happens when you have these type of run-ups, right? You have a major dip, 10%, 15%, it doesn't matter. Correct, you start pumping. I remember seeing a lot of people ultra bullish right over here also. I've seen it before, guys. This type of action, major dip there, right over there, come back down, dip, correction, come back down. It's just, it might be different this time. It might be different because we have also the plan B stock to flow model. We've just about broken all-time high. There is starting to be that hype worldwide, so we might not be. We're not maybe going to have that potential C correction. Now, if we did have that C correction, I've got a tool right over here, which is the Fibonacci extension. Very good to see projection. Okay, to see the projective move. In this case, we did not reach. The reason why I thought that we were going to hit $38,000, you know, on the Fibonacci retracement right over here, ABC correction, Fibonacci extension tool, sorry, we got the A, the B, and with the Fibonacci extension tool, if you take this point to this point to this point, it gives you a potential projected move 100% for the C correction. And we almost about touched it right over there. That 39K level was an excellent buy zone. That was an excellent buy zone. I thought we were going to have that last little dip. I did have orders right over here. I missed out big time. If you're an old subscriber, you know I missed out big time on this pump. But we were expecting it. We were expecting that pump. If you were aggressive, maybe a lot of people entered here with my analysis from that C correction. Yeah, so yeah, basically Fibonacci extension, if we did break out from that $59,000, this is keeping it simple, guys, no indicators whatsoever. If we did have that extension, I don't want to create FUD, I could be totally wrong on this, but we've seen it before, guys. We absolutely nailed that ABC correction on that last pump. I didn't nail any correction right over here. I got bashed in the comment section. You said we were going to correct. You said we were going to correct. I got absolutely bashed in the comment section on my videos. I'm sorry, guys. I'm conservative. I do not want to long at the top of a pump. This is not my style of trading. ABC correction, potential ABC correction right over here. Sorry, guys. I think I'm lagging a little bit. Right, potential ABC correction. Where can this ABC correction take us if we start dropping from here and break 59K? We got a projected move which is at $56,000. $56,000 is a projected ABC correction with the Fibonacci extension. We do see this possibly happening for BTC. If 59K breaks, we could come all the way down here. The C correction might attempt to break it. Won't be successful. We'll start pumping from here and creating a massive double bottom, guys. It all depends on 59-60K support level. If it does break, we could go to $56,000 or even $54,000, and you know it doesn't mean we are exactly going to finish here. We could see some volatility. We could even go to the 1.6, which is the $51,000. The Fibonacci extension tool gives you in between 1 and 1.6 the projected move. It doesn't usually go to the red zone. Now this is why it is blue. Okay, it's from the 100 to the 1.6. It is the area. So this is the area where the C could go. This is exactly what happened when we had that massive crash in May. let me just show you this massive ABC correction. This was an ABC correction for me, but because we had a cascade event, a lot of people might think that this wasn't an ABC correction, but we have an A, B, and C correction. Check out where the ABC correction was. We had the 100%, so we know that that area was very likely to hit when you have that corrective moment. You hit that 100%, but we even went to the 1.6, which is the very, very end of an ABC of the C correction, right? This was a cascade event, so this is why we were bouncing around that. This was the end of the C correction, ABC correction right there. Other analysts were talking about this being 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waves, and so many different types of way to see the market. So this is not guaranteed to happen, guys. If we reverse from here, I'm going to be bashed already in the comment section on my next videos of it because of this potential ABC correction. I'm just showing you past data right here on the chart. This kind of scenario could happen right over here, and that would be the best. It would be an incredible buying opportunity, buying BTC around about that 54, 56, even 51. It would be great to ladder into some long positions. Now this is not guaranteed to happen, guys. I don't know. When will this be invalidated? Pretty simple, guys. Going on the 1 hourly chart, if we break 63.7, it is full bull mode. Full bull mode for BTC, in my opinion. Now this has to be a very clear breakout with volume, very clear breakout with a volume. We cannot just have a little bit of a fake out right over there, a little bit of to the 64, 64.5 round top. Be careful. That is not, I won't be long in that if that happens. We got Fibonacci from the top to the bottom. We could still hit that 64k level and get massively rejected. It is the 62%. Let's wait until we see high volume, high breakout from 63.7. It is time to long. Get into any type of consolidation because it's very, very likely will continue up. Right, let me just go through the comment section because I've just been taking a look at BTC and what I think could happen, guys. Let me go through the comment section. I'm getting a lot of comments being deleted here from my moderators. They've been working hard, my moderators. Mark Dutch, Wesley. Please do Ocean Protocol. Tumza. It has an inverted head and shoulders with a retest playing out now on the 1 hourly target 94, the 0.94. Great. Let's take a look at Ocean because Ocean is 7.8% of my portfolio. Ocean is one of those, it is my 4th holding right now. Ocean Protocol, as you can see here on my portfolio. Ocean Protocol, 7.8 of my Ledger Nano portfolio. I have other wallets, but this is my Ledger Nano portfolio. Let's take a look at Ocean. Let's take a look at Ocean Protocol. Straight away, Ocean. Right, last analysis. I can't remember the last time we did this, but this is what I got on Ocean. We had a descending channel. It wasn't a descending wedge in this case. It's more of a descending channel. Breakout. Came back down. That was an insane buying opportunity right over there. Very good buying opportunity. Bouncing in at this resistance. Turning it into support right over here. Now projected move from this. God, I'm lagging now on this live stream. I've got too many stuff open. I need to restart the computer. But let's see if we can hold the live stream. that almost exactly met the target from this descending channel. This was yesterday, I guess. No, yeah, just a couple of days ago on Ocean Protocol. We've got to stay a little bit cautious, guys. As I said, if BTC doesn't manage here, I'm out on my altcoin positions. I had insane profits yesterday. I was just closing because if BTC does have that potential C correction, like I mentioned, and it will be one of the last dips, it would be one of those healthy corrections to start getting in heavily in Bitcoin, altcoins. It will be an opportunity. So if you are long right now, if you are using high leverage, you are risking this potential scenario, and you know, even though using low leverage, you might get exterminated right at these levels. I know a lot of people, I've seen other YouTubers here going extremely long at the 61, 60k, 62k, and I'm just thinking you're long and you're over leveraging long positions at the top of a trend. We haven't successfully broken out all-time highs because we come straight back down. We might see a little bit of consolidation and just one of those liquidation kind of price actions to the downside. And we need to, here at the channel, I might be totally wrong, here at the channel, we need to be ready to step in where if we do dip below 59k, we need to be ready to step in. Now, yeah, this is not guaranteed to happen. As soon as we break 63.7 here with volume, all of this that I'm talking about will be invalidated, and this will be, you know, the moment where we need to start longing for all-time high breakout. That would be a good long opportunity right over there. And the reason why this could not happen is because we have this guy over here. You know, people don't want to sell Bitcoin if Bitcoin's going to go to 98k in November, if it's going to go to 135k in December. So selling pressure overall is not too high on BTC, and yeah, we might see the only people that could that could do this catalyst would be 3 or 4 whales organizing to dump thousands of Bitcoin into exchanges and into the market, making this potential correction happen. Right. Hello, Sandro. Hello, Andy. Please take a look at SRM. Serum. Yeah, straight away. SRM, straight away. Let's take a look. How many likes have we got in this amazing stream, says Mark Dutch. Yeah, guys, 500 watching. There's only 277 likes at this moment. So let's try and get this stream to 500 likes. That would be absolutely amazing. That would be insane support for me. And yeah, make sure to subscribe if you're new to the channel. I will just do live streams, technical analysis every single day on Bitcoin and some other cryptos. Like, let's take a look at Serum, SRM. Let's take a look at SRM here straight away. Yeah, this is something that we looked at before. It is not looking great. We are just bouncing at this support level and we're still creating like lower highs, right? Macro lower highs. This is on the 4 hourly. Still not looking too great. I think we need to start becoming bullish as soon as we break this last lower high here on Serum. We're just bouncing at this support level. It seems like the $6, yeah, just below $7 is an insane support level. We've just been bouncing from here every single time. Every single time bouncing at the $7 range. Right? Every single time bouncing at this range. I'm just lagging here a little bit, guys. So as soon as we break this resistance on Serum at the $8, it is going to be looking pretty bullish. We'll be breaking this kind of structure, right, of these lower highs. We'll be looking pretty good. Well, for the moment, if $7 is broken in the next few days, weeks, it's not going to be looking good at all. It's a very, very strong support. So if this support is lost with high volume, Not going to be looking good in the short term here for Serum. $8 resistance needs to be broken with volume to start becoming bullish here on Serum, in my opinion. Ethereum, please. Yeah, let's take a look at Ethereum and also Bitcoin dominance. Please tell more about the trading competition on BitGet, says Mark Dirch. Yeah, I mean, there's a trading competition on BitGet, all right? So the question is, are we going to join this competition? I've been absolutely extremely busy, all right? Guys, if you watch the BitGet overview that I did a few days ago, you can check it out, okay? You got $630 worth of bonus to claim, okay? All fees, discount, and also bonus to claim. There is a competition going on here on BitGet. I've been a little bit busy with some content at YouTube and, you know, doing interviews and rest of it. But there is a competition here that we could be joining in. So if you're interested in joining this and me being, you know, making a team, you know, join the Telegram. We're going to discuss it in the Telegram group, see if we're going to join. We still got a few days to make a team here. So definitely, you know, join the Telegram group. We'll discuss this. But for the moment, let's, you know, take a look at some cryptos here. Right, let me just go through this super chat, and we're also going to take a look at the Bitcoin dominance and Ethereum, guys. Okay, Bitcoin dominance and Ethereum. We haven't been taking a look at Ethereum on the stream or the Bitcoin dominance. We will take a look at Matic also. Let me just go through here through this super chat. I got a super chat here from Mamba for Life. Thoughts on FTM, still room for upsides? Question is from Mamba for Life. Thank you very much for the $5. Yeah, of course. Let's take a look at Phantom. Phantom is just going absolutely crazy. I think Phantom could reach $10 end of the cycle. It's just going a little bit parabolic. Be careful. The last trade we talked about on Phantom was 2 days ago, right? 2 days ago. A quick scalp. It was a quick scalp. But basically, Phantom has just been breaking all-time highs, turning it into support, going back up, retest the highs, consolidate, breakout. Now, this was just a quick trade. We broke out here with volume, retested, so we went from $2.47 to $2.67. That was a quick scalp here on Phantom. I would wait for a major correction here on Phantom. It could happen, okay? It's just been going parabolic. It's made an insane run here. We've gone from $2.46 all the way to $3.46 in a matter of a couple of days. We've made a 40% run up in just 3-4 days, guys. It is insane how Phantom has been performing. Don't buy this. Don't buy up here. Just don't do it. Don't do it. Because who knows? Phantom might have an insane correction. It might have an insane correction. It might not. It might still go to $4, $5, but we do not go into pumps here. So I just don't know. It's in price discovery. Look how crazy it's going every time it breaks all-time highs after a consolidation. I would wait for a consolidation. Best here, you know, if you're not sure where to enter on Phantom, being realistic, if you take the bottom of a pump right over here, this is on the 4 hourly, so you've got a consolidation. The start of a pump right over here is at $1.90. Okay, this happened on the 15th of October. So there's the start of a pump. Realistic, good entries here for Phantom is in between 38% and 62% levels here from this pump, okay? Which would be $2.86 all the way down to $2.50. So from $2.86, $2.50 would be good buying zones here for Phantom. Wait for corrections. All depending on the selling pressure also. If we correct with the low volume, it is the moment where you want to get in. Very similar to what happened here. It might not correct and we might still pump, but yeah, just what happened right over here. Check out here the breakout with huge volume. Now, this corrective movement had lower volume, lower volume, start breaking out. So this was a good moment to start buying in on the top here from this resistance. Now, this is a very, very strong resistance. Are we going to correct all the way down here? There is a possibility. There is a possibility we correct down there. But as I said, you want to start entering here at these Fibonacci levels from the start of the pump. We might even go higher and higher. I mean, don't buy at the top. Don't buy at the top. Is you know what my suggestion here. Potential levels $2.87, $2.50 here for Phantom to buy in. Thanks for the super chat. Shiba break the 5 level? I do not know. Let's take a look. Wesley doing an insane job here in the comment section, telling you know, he's saying all the cryptos that I've checked out during the stream, okay, in order, okay. We check out the comment section. If you know, if you are asking for that same cryptocurrency, ADA, BTC, Filecoin, ICP, I've taken a look already in the comment section. You got the cryptos that I've taken a look. Thank you, Wesley, for the for that comment. WRX, let's take a look at WRX. And also Shiba. Shall we take a look at Shiba also? Right, it seems like I've frozen. I'm going to take the cam off. I have frozen. Right, let's take a look at WRX. WRX straight away here. WRX, let's take a look at WRX, what's going on. Guys, let me know in the comment section if we are still live, if we're doing okay. Right, yeah, WRX is not looking too bad. Zooming in here on WRX, we can clearly see that there is some volume coming in. There is some volume. We are just about, we did break support resistance. We did break a good resistance right over here on WRX, which is the $1.30. We are now managing to create a kind of an ascending triangle that's just about to get broken here on WRX. The interest is there. The reason why the interest is there is because we are creating higher lows here consistently for the last couple of weeks. There is a major, you know, this major resistance has turned into heavy support here. As you can see, very, very volatile, very hard to read the charts on such a volatile crypto. When it's low cap, mid cap cryptos, it's very, very hard to read the charts. You just see a lot of spikes to the downside and to the upside, as you can see. But, you know, if you just get the noise, the wicks out of the way, in this case, you can clearly see that we're just about to break here this major resistance, and we are creating higher lows every time now. Higher low, higher low, higher low, and this is creating a kind of an ascending triangle, right over here. So overall, it's looking pretty bullish. We could start seeing WRX popping to the upside from now. On the macro, also creating higher lows right over here. Looking pretty bullish overall, okay? We're looking for that second leg up on this bull run. It all depends on, look at the run up that this has had. This has had an insane run up. Went from 50 cents all the way into $5 in about 2 days. Even higher, $6. Absolutely insane, the run up that this has had. Right. Okay, let me take a look. Yeah, my webcam froze. Okay, as you can see. I froze over here. I need to take myself off because, yeah, I froze. But yeah, we're still live. We're still live. I forgot to refresh my computer, and I've done such a huge amount of stuff on the computer. This is why I was lagging a little bit. I needed to restart it. WRX looking pretty bullish. Let's take a look here. Shiba to 1 cent, and I'm done. Yeah, a lot of people try and think that Shiba Inu is going to go to 1 cent. Let me just be a little bit clear, okay, for the Shiba Inu Moon Boys. Shiba Inu to go to 1 cent would need, I think, is like 5 times the Bitcoin market capitalization that it has right now. I think it's realistic that it might go to a tenth of a penny, a tenth of a cent. It is realistic. I mean, Shiba Inu is already, it's already got a market capitalization of, was it over $10 billion? $22 billion, guys. The Shiba Inu to go to 1 cent, okay, it needs to do, yeah, over a 100x. It needs to go to a few $1 trillion in market capitalization. This is basically almost impossible, right? If Shiba goes to 1 cent, I mean, this means that that we have very big problems worldwide with the currency, with the government currency worldwide, with the US dollar, with the euro. Basically, I mean, let's get a realistic price target on Shiba. Might hit a tenth of a cent, okay, which would be right over here. It would have to, and even though it would have to go to a few $1 trillion in market capitalization, it is pretty much unlikely. But anyway, who knows? We live in a crazy world, so who knows? Shiba Inu might go to 1 cent. Who knows? Well, I think it's pretty much impossible. Let me go through the comment section. Right, let's take a look at Cake. Let's take a look at Cake. Right, let's take a look at Cade. God bless Shiba. I sold everything. I'm off the market. Yeah. $1 Shiba. No, $1 Shiba. That can't happen, okay? $1 Shiba cannot happen. 10 cent Shiba cannot happen. 1 cent Shiba is very improbable. You would need the whole entire burn Shiba. Yeah, I mean, Shiba has also this burning. Supposedly they are going to burn Shiba, a lot of the tokens. But even though, yeah, it's very unlikely to go to the 1 cent. Let's take a look at Cake. AXS also, yeah, I did take a look at AXS today. Let's take a look at Cake here. Oof, we got a little bit of a kind of a scammy wick here. Descending wedge breakout, looking pretty bullish. We have an insane support here, which is around about that $18-19 range. Okay, so everything's pointing out here for Cake that we should be pumping. We should be pumping here. Now this is the 4-hourly chart. Okay, we created these lower lows, lower highs here on creating this kind of descending wedge. We popped out. We're just going sideways. I think it is very likely that this box area is going to hold nicely as support, and we are going to start pumping here in the next few days for Cake. Okay, this is what we got for Cake. No, $1 Shiba is impossible, guys. $1 Shiba is impossible. Are we going lower on BTC charts? Let's take a look. Take a look at BTC. Yeah, these are scenarios for BTC. I've taken a look at BTC for a long time during the stream. At the beginning, at mid of the stream, also talking about these scenarios: head and shoulder and inverse head and shoulder. Inverse head and shoulder here in the yellow, head and shoulder here in the blue. These are the scenarios we need to take a look at. Now let's take a look at Ethereum. Let's take a look at Ethereum. I think I have Ethereum here somewhere. Yep, here we go. Here we have Ethereum. Now, Ethereum is holding very nicely this uptrend. This is on the 4-hourly chart. Okay, we have this nice uptrend, right? On the macro, this is on the 4-hourly. We got higher lows, higher lows, higher lows, higher lows, holding very, very nicely. Let's zoom in here, zoom in quickly here for Ethereum on the 1-hourly. And I did see a kind of an inverse head and shoulder right over here. It's not the most beautiful one. We've already broken support, so it's not looking good here on Ethereum. As you can see, we created these kind of higher lows, right? There was a resistance range right over there. And we did create this kind of price action. Now this shoulder was a little bit too deep, but it's still pretty much valid as an inverse head and shoulder. We did break the neckline, but guess what? We did not have hardly any volume. We started creating this kind of double top, triple top. Okay, when we do have this kind of price action from a breakout, you want to step out if you longed, because when you break out from something like this, you want to see a very nice price action breaking the highs here, and we want to see spikes in volume. But if you don't have any volume from the breakout right over there, you want to step out, especially when you have this price action. You just step out, wait for confirmation of breaking out the high of the breakout, right? Then you can step in back in again, because the projected move is coming all the way up here of this potential inverse head and shoulder. Note that inverse head and shoulders, the right shoulder doesn't need to be exactly the same as the left shoulder. It doesn't need to be the exact same. If the right shoulder is still well above the head, in this case, it is still pretty much valid. Okay, now it's not looking good. We're breaking here the neckline, so expect some volatility for Ethereum to the downside potentially, or depending on BTC. It's going to be interesting to see the next coming hours and days on BTC and Ethereum. Not looking too great, guys. Not looking too great. As I mentioned, I am out of my positions. I am out because I did see this potential scenario mentioned on yesterday's video. This potential scenarios, I did talk about this being a strong resistance, the 63, 64k levels. This was mentioned on yesterday's video. If we break this level, full bull mode, guys. I'll be full bull mode as soon as we break this resistance. Please take a look at Harmony, says Jay Bushy. Straight away. I'll be taking a look at Harmony straight away. Right. Let's take a look at Harmony. I've taken a look at Ethereum already. Roland, Ethereum is there. Not looking too great. Not looking too great. Let's take a look at Harmony, because Harmony did really well, right? If I'm not wrong. Let's take a look at $1. Harmony had an excellent run up here, breaking the highs. Guys, did we take a look at Harmony? I think we did talk about Harmony before, because I have this small descending channel. Did we talk this being a potential cup and handle, maybe breaking resistance and going absolutely parabolic? You know, we do have a potential projected move here. I think we just about reached it, guys. Look, check out, okay? And a lot of people cannot read this and cannot see this possible. But check out this noisy cup and handle. We got a resistance touch right over there. We got a resistance touch right over here. This is the 22 cents. This price action right over there. We had a little bit of spike. It's fine. It doesn't matter. This is only noise. This is a beautiful round formation. We got a handle right over there. Breaking resistance. Coming, retesting resistance. Breakout, consolidation, time to step in, guys. This was the moment to step into Harmony. We have a projected move. Look how the support to the resistance. Check out this, guys, to the exact dollar. This is time to take profits. It is not time to step into Harmony. We went to the exact dollar from this cup and handle pattern, guys. Absolutely insane how we went to the exact dollar on this cup and handle. Sorry guys, I'm just lagging here a little bit. Cup and handle right over there. Right, we got this kind of price action. And the price target is the lower part of the cup to the resistance. Touch, touch and touch, touch and touch, breakout. And you had time to get in here on this consolidation. Boom, absolutely insane gains. Insane gains, guys. And a lot of people might think this is not a cup and handle. Look at the volatility that happened here. You know, this is not, this is, I mean, trading is not perfect, guys, but this is an exact cup and handle. It cannot get any better than this. This is only noise, okay? You're not going to see a nice, beautiful, round formation sometimes. You might see a little bit of volatility during the way. We got this perfect handle right over there. Resistance. Breakout. Consolidation. This is the moment to step in, guys, because boom. Skyrocket, and this met the exact target. Now we might see a deep correction now on Harmony, so it's not the moment to step in. This is the projected move, the bottom of the cup to the resistance from the breakout. Now missed out on this, missed out, but I bet this was an analysis that we were talking about here for quite a few days, for the last week or two. So yeah, this exact target there. It cannot get any better for a pattern like this. We might have a massive correction here for the next few days. Let me go through the comment section. BTT and Doge, please. Andy says Jude. Yeah. Coty seems to explode. Got requested a lot in the stream. Wow. Well, I think, well, we did talk about, okay, let me take a look at Coty straight away. Thank you, Wesley, for that. Let me take a look at Coty straight away. Guys, we cannot stress this enough. Coty, insane buying opportunity at 51 cents, guys. This was mentioned yesterday. We do have a projected move. Also, Coty is going to go parabolic. Coty is going to go parabolic, right? It's going to go parabolic. We have a cup and handle here also, guys, on Coty. It is just lagging behind. We have a consolidation. Coty will be trading at 80 cents, in my opinion, in about in a few days. I would say a week or two to be conservative. But yeah, it's not the most beautiful cup and handle, but this is what you get on trading. You got a lot of noise, you got a lot of volatility. We got a clear resistance right over here. Hang on, guys. Gosh. Clear resistance here on Coty at 48.50 cents. We've mentioned Coty before on the channel so many times when we broke out from here. We do have a projected move. 48.50 cents is a major support level, guys. Step into Coty, you can make huge gains with this run up. Now you know, if you want to, you got resistance touch right over here. Resistance touch right over there. You have a handle. Check out this handle. We do not like the handles to go over 50% of the cup, but that doesn't matter. This is crypto. We have a lot of volatility. We broke out of the handle. You know, that's already been an aggressive trade. You break the major resistance, consolidate here, descending wedge, guys. Coty will be hitting 66 cents and 83, 85, 86, right, just above 80 cents. Okay, I'm not going to be exact on the targets. Moments to take profits on Coty, 80 cent level, 80 cent level. We've got a projected move here, guys. Target 1, target 2. Why target 1? Because target 1 is the top of the wedge. You might see a little bit of volatility here. I wish Coty could be traded on Bybit. I don't think they didn't add Coty, but that's an insane trade. Let me just check here because they have added quite a few cryptos. It's a shame. They might add it in a few days, and that will be the catalyst to have that major run up. But anyway, on Binance, if not, guys. Anyway, if you want to trade on Bybit, you know the deal. You get $3,500 worth of bonus, up to $3,500 with my link in the description. If you haven't got Binance yet, you can get fee discount with my link in the description. But this is an insane trade, guys. We were talking about Coty yesterday. And look at this beautiful descending wedge breakout right over here on Coty. We're starting to see some volume kicking in. This is going to be absolutely fly. People will be surprised with the movement that Coty is going to do in the next coming days. A lot of people are going to go, have you seen Coty? Have you seen Coty? Yeah, we're going to see Coty at 80 cent level. We got a projected move from the breakout, guys. So if you haven't stepped on in Coty right now, you still have time. Tight stop loss. Well, it's not that tight anymore. It would have been tight stop loss if you entered at 51 cent. But 45 cent range is a decent stop loss. But the gains you can make here on Coty are going to be absolutely insane in the next coming days. I would say a week or two at the most. Stay cautious. Stay cautious. Don't bet the farm on this, because looking at BTC, we might see a little bit of downside action, and it will affect some altcoins. But I do remember seeing Coty having its own life. So even though BTC might drop a little, we might see a little bit of volatility. Stay cautious on longing with high leverage, guys. Let's try and get to 400 likes, guys. Almost there. 371 likes. VeChain. Let's take a look at Doge also. VeChain and Dogecoin. Hit the like button if you think Andy looks much better without the camera. Oh man, Mark. You're the man. You're the man. Great. If you want to join the Telegram group, and Mark is really active. Also Wesley. We've got a lot of active people in the Telegram group. Yeah, make sure to join the Telegram group. The link is in the description, guys. Right. Let's take a look at VeChain. Let's take a look at VeChain here for Charles. Take a look at VeChain. VeChain here straight away. Coty, guys. Coty looking insanely bullish. We're going to see Coty trading at 80 cents. It might be in days, it might be in a week. I do not know. We got a projected move from a cup and handle. It is just about to skyrocket, guys. It is just about to skyrocket. Get in while you can. Not financial advice. I'm not getting in. I don't have any funds on Binance. I mainly trade on Prime XBT and Bybit. But I would trade it. I might send some funds and trade that Coty action to the upside. Support level for BTC, guys. We got VeChain right over here. VeChain is just struggling to break a major resistance zone. but been very bullish on VeChain since we broke out from this descending wedge. Very, very bullish. Any type of retracement was good. I think we'll be hitting 15 cents very soon for VeChain. Expect a little volatility. If we do correct to 12 cents, I think it's going to be a major buy zone. It has been a strong consolidation area. So if we do correct here on VeChain and go down to 12-cent range, I think it's going to be a good buy zone. A very good buy zone. That will impulse. We might consolidate from here and then have a next impulse. Funny thing is that VeChain has been added on Bybit. So that will be an excellent trade. We got the top of the wedge projected move already, which we are heading to. So 15.5 cents is the measured move for VeChain to reach that target. Okay, so VeChain looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Cosmos, please, says Shams. I'll be taking a look at Cosmos straight away for you. Straight away. Take a look at Cosmos. Cosmos. The Atom as well, right? Cosmos US dollar. Cosmos Tether right over here. Yeah, all these blockchain projects. I think we have a cup and handle here also. We have a cup and handle here also. Yeah, this consolidation was the best opportunity to step in on Cosmos. We got that resistance zone right over there. No, we don't have a cup and handle. Sorry, my bad. No cup and handle, my bad. Because we didn't retest and had a consolidation. My bad, no cup and handle. But we did bounce here from this major all-time high that we created. Is it all-time high? I guess so. This high over here. We did break out, had a nice, a couple of bounces. It was a little bit risky because you do test the high several times here and you do kind of create a descending triangle, right? It's not the best. But the good thing that we did break out. Major Cosmos will be retesting the highs here of $44 very, very soon. We're on the way right now, but just to keep it simple right over here, we did break out here from these lower highs, right? Lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high, breakout, consolidation, time to moon. Yeah, we'll be retesting highs here in the next coming days. It might be in hours, depending on how parabolic we go. Any type of consolidation here would be nice to step in. Okay, let's take a look at the 1 hourly. We're seeing very high volume here. Any type of consolidation, I think best entry point, and this is not guaranteed. If we come back down to the $36-37 range, it might be a good re-entry point here on Cosmos. We are targeting that high here of $44. This is what I got for Cosmos. A question, Andy, if I were to go full-time trader, how would paid tax work in UK? Well, you need a financial advisor. You need the tax man. I guess everybody has if you're self-employed, you usually go through a tax guy, right? So I've got a tax man that sorts me out. So you need to get informed by if you just Google tax guy, trading tax trading, and just Google it. You might have some people that can sort you out there. You need to just talk to a tax guy from the UK. Andy, Matic, please. Okay, let's take a look at Matic straight away. Yeah, it's different for every country and every state. Exactly. I live in Spain. I don't live in the UK, but it is different in every country. That's for sure. So yeah, you need to talk to your tax guy. Right. Let's take a look at Let's take a look at Matic. Let's take a look at Matic. Matic doing very, very well. Matic finally got to that $1.70. We were talking about Matic here when we were consolidating, being very, very likely that we were going to hit that $1.70 range resistance, and we're currently breaking it right now, which is looking very, very good. So we got the descending wedge. You know, like a lot of the cryptos, we already got a target, and we just, any type of correction is good to, or consolidation, to step in. So yeah, we basically reached the target. Have we had a clear breakout here on Matic from this major resistance zone? I would say yes. I would say yes. It is almost blue skies here for Matic to retest the highs. Almost blue skies. Check out here the resistance that we broke, which is the $1.70. It's been a super, super strong resistance, currently trading at $1.79, and we even hit the $1.85. Almost blue skies here. I would wait for a, you know, consolidation. Very, very likely we are going to continue up here for Matic, looking pretty good, getting above a major resistance zone. We did have a projected move here since we broke out, which was the top of the wedge. So anybody that traded this, congratulations, you made insane gains on this pump. Guys, I got a surprise for you. I have a surprise for you guys. Okay. And yes, just what Mark Dutch is saying. We got Natalie, who's live, and you can ask her all of these questions. Ask all of these questions to Natalie. All of these questions regarding cryptocurrency technical analysis. Ask Natalie. She is live right now. We have one coin left on the most requested coins, XRP. Then you did 30 coins today. Wow. Thank you, Wesley. Let's take a look at XRP straight away then. Let's take a look at XRP. Mega boring here. I still believe so that XRP is going to hold the $1.05. It's our major support range. So I think XRP is in a buy zone. I've never liked to trade XRP too much because of the volatility, and it's a boring cryptocurrency. But when it goes, it goes. We also see when it goes, it just goes. So it's just boring until we have this, and then everybody wants to step into XRP. I think that we do still have a target here also from this descending wedge. So the overall, you know, projected move is to the upside, to the $1.35 range, $1.30, $1.40 range. Okay, so this consolidation, in my opinion, is good to step in for XRP. We are potentially also creating a kind of a descending wedge right over here on XRP. So overall, I think XRP is looking pretty bullish. It's just been boring. It's been boring. We got a projected move, which is the $1.35 range. Okay. So this is what I got. Thank you very much, guys. To follow us on Twitter, check out the Bitcoinsensus website. You know the deal. You get the best bonus on these leverage trading platforms for experienced traders. Do you think it's going to explode after the court case? Yeah, well, the likeliest scenario for XRP is that they are going to win the court case against the SEC. So very likely that it is. Guys, we got all the cryptos that I've checked out today. Thanks to Wesley in the comment section. Absolutely insane support from Wesley and from Mark Dutch. Okay. Thank you very much, guys. All the cryptos that I've checked out today are in the comment section. Wesley is giving you them in order from the live stream. Okay, checked out BTC, ADA, Filecoin, ICP, AXS, GRT, OMG, Shiba, Link. Thank you, Wesley. Insane support. Thank you very much. And also thank you, Mark Dutch, always giving insane support also here in the live streams. Natalie is live right now, guys. The link is in the comment section, so hop on to see Natalie. She is live right now. She does technical analysis. We all know that she's a Fibonacci expert, okay? So check her out. eGold, yeah, Natalie, go to Natalie's live stream. If you write to Natalie, she'll be taking a look at eGold for sure. Let's go to Natalie's live stream. Yes, Habib, for sure, let's go. I'll be jumping in there. Thank you for the support, Wesley. Don't worry about the TA. I hope a lot of people can be successful traders with my basic volume, price action, patterns, technical analysis. We have been nailing some really good altcoins, ICP, Theta. Coty is an explosive one right now. You want to get into Coty if you want to make life-changing gains. Stay cautious, guys. Never risk a huge amount while trading. Volatility will exterminate you. Thank you, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Natalie is live. Make sure to follow us on all of our socials down below in the description. Thank you, and I will see you in the next one. Stay safe, guys.